Hi guys, I'm Lisa and I'm going to take you today for your Pilates class. So you don't need any equipment, just a mat. If you don't have a mat, just have enough space of a mat. So if you're not sure, just open your hands out left and right. And I want everyone just to do this and just turn left to right, just to make sure that there's nothing there that you're going to hit or knock during class. You just have enough space around you to have the hands out and to turn from left to right. That's all space we need. Once you're set up, come to the end of your mat or your space that you have. We'll pop the hands on the hips, roll the shoulders away. From there, just let those hands hang down. What we're going to do is step forward into a lunge. So step your right foot forward, reach your arms up, drop the back knee down. As the hands come down, we stand back up. And again, step forward, hands float up, back knee drops down, and hands down. We're going for 4. And really try and have that ankle under the knee of the front foot. And really float the arms up, extend your spine as you drop the hips down. 2 more. And last one, we're going to hold. You can drop the back knee down, have that front ankle under your knee, and you can flatten the back foot to the back. Reach those arms up, extend your spine. From here, we can lower the hands down. You can leave your left arm down just by the left thigh bone. Right arm comes up. Roll the shoulders away. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lean the body to the left. Separate the ribs and the hips on the right side of your body. Keep the space between the shoulders and the ears. Inhale, bring it back to center. And again, exhale, you're going to lean. Inhale to center. So I want you to think ribs and hips separate on one side of the body. Ribs and hips come together on the opposite side. Balance it out in the center before going back over. Ribs and hips separating. Ribs and hips back together. We're going for 3. For 2, keep that space between the shoulder and the ear. And then go last one. Bring it to center. Drop the hand down. Roll the shoulders away. From here, what we're going to do, you can pop your hands on your hips. We're just going to rock those hips forward and bring them back. Press the hips forward and back. When you press the hips forward, you'll create like a ski slope between your back hip and that back knee. Your front knee is going to go forward and I want you to press it outwards. Bring it back to center, hips back up. Again, press forward, front knee goes out. Bring it back and up. We'll just start to open out that front hip. And we're going to go for 4, for 3, for 2, and then last one, reach forward, hold it there. From here, what you're going to do is take your left hand down opposite your right foot. You're going to curl your left toes under, and you're going to lift that left leg up, extending the left arm. Right arm reaches right up into the sky. Create the space between the shoulders and the ears, and I want you to imagine you're pushing down into the left hand so hard that it's reaching your right fingertips even higher into the sky. You're lengthening through. From here, you're going to take an inhale. Bring that right elbow down to the mat on the inside of your right foot. Exhale, reach back up. Pressing into the left hand to get the right hand higher. Again, inhale, bring it down, and exhale, reach it up. Your left leg is reaching back to the back. Try and have it lengthened so we're still opening out that back hip. And we're going to go for 2. And then the last one, reach and hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that hand down, reach the right leg out, and we're going to hold a plank here. Your hands are slightly forward of your shoulders, legs are lengthened out to the back. We're pushing that mat away from us, so our shoulders are nice and supported. Fingers are spread. Front ribs up to those back ribs. Eye focus to the front of your mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now walk your hands back to your feet. Try and keep your legs straight. And then roll to the top. Roll the shoulders away. Now we have to do all of that on the other side. So again, set your feet up about hip distance apart. Hands onto the hips, roll the shoulders away. From here, we're going to step our left foot forward, reach those arms up, drop the back knee down, touch your mat, and then lift back up. And again, stand forward, drop the back knee down, arms extend, and back. We're going to go for 4, for 3. Really reach those arms up, dropping the hips down. Spine lengthens for 2. Last one, reach and hold. Drop the back knee down, flatten the foot to the back. Reach those arms up. Have the front ankle under the knee. Eye focus forward, shoulders away from the ears. Hold it here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down. You can leave your right hand to the right side, to the side of the right thigh bone. Left hand comes right up. Create space between the shoulders and the ears. From here, what we're going to do is that side bend. Create that space between ribs and hips on the left side of the body. Right side, they come together. Bring it back to center. And again, sliding to the side and back to center. Find your breath. Inhale and exhale. Ribs and hips separating. And ribs and hips coming back together. Go for another 3. For 2. And then go last one. Back to center. Pop that hand down. You can place your hands on your hips. Roll the shoulders away. From here, what we're going to do, press the hips forward and bring them back. So you're creating a ski slope with the back leg. Front knee is going forward and out and back to center. Forward and out and back. I like to exhale as I go forward. Inhale as I bring it back. Go for 4. For 3. For 2. Last one, hold it. Roll the shoulders away. Press those hips forward. Deep breaths. From here, you can take your right hand down opposite your left leg. Curl the right toes under. Lengthen the right leg out to the back. From here, reach the left arm up. Create that space between the shoulders and the ears. From here, you might like to inhale, bring that left elbow down to the inside of the left knee, and exhale, reach back up. And again, shoulders down facing your mat, and then shoulders facing the side of the room. Remember, we're pushing down so much into the mat that we're reaching the top hand even higher. Down and up. We're going to go for 4 and 3. Last 2. Last one, reach and hold. Press into the hand on the mat, reach the top hand higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand down. Balance those hands, take the left leg back into that plank. If you need to modify, drop to your knees. Create a line between your shoulder, hip and knee if you're in a half plank. So your whole body will be like a ski slope. Otherwise, we're up in our full plank. Our legs are straight, wrists forward of our shoulders, hands spread. Push into your hands, eye focus forward, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to your knees, flatten your feet to the back, spread your knees a tiny bit wider, walk your hands forward. Sink your head between your shoulders, sink your chest towards your thighs, and you can open out the bony parts of the bum to the wall behind you. Let your breastbone go a little closer to the mat now. Free up those shoulders, relax them away, and then reach your arms a little further forward. Deep breaths for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring yourself back up. And then we'll turn and face the front of the mat. Okay, so what we're going to do from here is spine twist. If you've done this before, you can go a little wider with your feet to start. If it's maybe your first day doing it, or maybe you're feeling a little stiff today, I'd start about shoulder width apart. That's a good place to start. You can go wider or narrower from there, then seeing how you feel. Flex your feet towards your face and find the bony parts of the bum. So I always have a little wriggle around, find the bony parts of the bum and sit up tall on them, roll your shoulders away. Now from here, it's a hinging motion at the hips. So your upper body is going to hinge forward and back, okay? So we're going to take the hands out in front first. We're just going to learn that hinging motion. Hinge and back. So you keep your back flat, hinge forward and back. Hinge forward between the legs and back. We'll go for 3, for 2, and last one. Back to the bony parts of the bum, roll those shoulders away. Open the hands out wide, left and right. So the move, like I said, it's called spine twist, but it's got a hinge in it as well, so I'll talk you through it. We stay on the bony parts of the bum, big inhale, exhale, you're going to twist to center. Now I'm going to reach my right hand for my left baby toe by hinging. Hinge forward 1, hinge forward 2, hinge forward 3, bring it back to center. I'm going to take an inhale, exhale, I'm going to twist, I'm going to hinge left hand to the right baby foot. Hinge, 2, and 3, to center. And again, big inhale, exhale, twist, and hinge. 1, 2, and 3, to center. And again, big inhale, exhale, twist, and hinge. 1, 2, and 3. Now if you're finding this really easy, you can go a little wider with the feet, or if you're finding it too challenging, go a little narrower. If you don't get to the foot, don't panic, reach towards it. Twist, and it's a hinge at the hips. Hinge, hinge, and center. Last 2, twist, hinge 1, 2, 3, center. Last one. Twist and hinge. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it to center. Roll the shoulders away. And we can cross the legs, just one over the other. Now, if you don't feel good sitting like this, if it's too much of a stretch for your hips, sitting with the feet in this position, you can stay with the legs out in front is absolutely fine. Or sit in whatever position is most comfortable for your lower body, okay? Because we're going to be focusing on the upper body for this exercise, okay? So from here, find the bony parts of the bum, sit up tall and then roll those shoulders back. Take your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Again, we're focusing on separating ribs and hips on one side of the body, bringing them together on the other. So what I'm going to do, bring my ribs towards my hips on one side of the body, lengthen them and space them out on the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, I'm going to bring my ribs and hips together on one side, ribs and hips separate on the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, ribs and hips, and center. Exhale, and center. Now I'm trying my best not to twist. What sometimes happens in this movement as we try to go, we try and twist towards that hip. I'm keeping my body perfectly forward. I'm just leaning laterally to the side, back to center, and again to the side, and center. We're just going to go for 2 more. And last one. And then pop your hands down to your knees. Roll those shoulders away. Okay, from here, we're going to do C-curve. So you can sit to the side and just pop your feet about shoulder width apart, okay? Important for this one that you try and keep your feet down. They will try to lift up, especially if it's your first time doing the exercise. So try your best to keep those feet planted down. Roll the shoulders back, find the bony parts of the bum, sit up really tall and then lengthen through your spine. Hands come out in front. From here, we're going to a C-shaped position with the spine. So you're going to take a big inhale. As you exhale, roll off the bony parts of the bum. Scoop your tummy back, scoop your chest back. Still reaching those arms forward. Take an inhale when you're back in that C-shaped position. And then as you exhale, roll forward. Once your shoulders are over your hips, you can sit up tall, roll the shoulders away. Then we do it again. Big inhale, exhale, roll off the bony parts of the bum. Scooping the tummy back, scooping the chest back. Still reaching your arms forward. Inhale when you're back there, exhale, roll back up. Sit up tall, roll the shoulders away. And again, big inhale, exhale, rolling down. Inhale when you're back there, exhale, coming forward. Once those shoulders are over the hips, stacking the spine, shoulders go back. We're going for 3 more in your own time. Now, if you find when you're going through this, that when you lean back or when you go back into your C-curve, that you're getting lots of shakes and wobbles, don't panic. It happens to a lot of people in this exercise because your stabilizing muscles in your core have to switch on during this, and they shake and wobble sometimes when they're a little bit weaker or when they're under pressure. But the good news is, the more we get them to switch on, the better chance they have at adapting and getting stronger. Last one now, go down, hold it there. From here, we're going to stay in the C curve. We can hold and hold well. So if you need to sit up a little bit, you can. From here, inhale, arms go up. Exhale, hands go down. Again, inhale, arms go up. Exhale, hands go down. We're going for 6, for 5, for 4, and 3. Last 2. Last one, reach and hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands forward, roll forward, and sit up tall. Roll your shoulders away. And then we're going to do our next little bit of an advancement onto the exercise, okay? You can stay doing the exercise just as we've done it, or you can try the next version. It's just that little bit harder. Roll the shoulders away. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to go down into the C curve. We're going to hold it there. Inhale, arms go up. Hold it. We're going to bring our right leg into tabletop. Hold. 1, 2. Pop the foot down. Left leg tabletop. Hold. 1, 2. Pop the foot down. And again, right leg. 1, 2. Down. Left leg. 1, 2. Down. 4 more. 1, 2. Down. And 3. And 2. 1, 2. Down. Last one. 1, 2. Hold it. You can change legs, or we can bring the right leg up to meet the left and breathe. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One foot comes down, the other foot comes down, hands down, roll forward. And you can rest your head between your knees and reach your hands out the back. Take a few deep breaths. And then bring yourself up. Roll your shoulders away. For the next exercise, we're going to do roll down. So you might want to sit a little bit further up your mat, just because we're going to be rolling back. We'll start the same as if we were doing C curve, the last exercise we did, but we're actually going to take it all the way down to the mat. So you're going to lie down fully, then you're going to come back up to seated. Okay? We'll start with the knees bent, feet planted down. As we go, we can progress the exercise, but start with the knees bent, feet down. From your hands come out in front, roll the shoulders away. Start on the bony parts of the bum, big inhale. As you exhale, roll off the bony parts of the bum, scoop the tummy back, scoop the chest back, look towards the belly button. Now imagine you were doing shoulder bridge like you did earlier in your other classes. Release all the way down, reach your hand back. And then again, hands come up. You're going to tuck your chin in, round out your upper spine, and you're going to roll up. Like you're doing a sit up, but keep taking it up. Come up into like your C curve position. Once your shoulders are over your hips, you can keep reaching forward all the way through your knees, and then bring it back up. Right upright onto the bony parts of the bum before you do it again. Big inhale. Exhale, we're rolling down. One disc at a time. Peel that spine down. Rolling back. All the way as far back as you can. If you can, rest your head. Reach the arms out behind. Big inhale, hands come up. Exhale, tuck your chin and round out, curl up, rolling through that spine. Reaching all the way forward, shoulders go past the hips, reach forward, and then bring the shoulders over the hips. Sit up tall. You can try with the hands up this time. Big inhale, exhale, you're going to roll down, peel through that spine. One disc at a time. Bring it down. Roll all the way. Rest your head. Reach the arms back, hands come up, big inhale, exhale, tuck the chin in, round out, peel to the top, reach all the way forward, and then sit up tall. Now you can choose to keep going just as we're doing there now, or lengthen the legs forward, make it a little bit more challenging. If you try with straight legs and you can't get back up out of it, just bend the knees again and that'll give you a little bit of extra support. So we can start with hands up, big inhale, as you exhale, rolling down, peeling through your spine, one disc at a time, all the way. Rest your head, reach your arms. Inhale, hands go up, exhale, curl to the top, all the way up, reach forward, and then sit up tall. 2 more. So you want to think about rolling through the center of your spine, so evenly through the left and right side. As you come up, think about coming back up to your C-curve position. So think of how rounded your spine is when you're in that position. Think of how tall and lengthened your spine is at the start. And use your breath. I always exhale as I roll down. Inhale when I'm down there, and exhale as I come back up. And roll the shoulders away. Okay, from there, you can lie yourself down onto the mat, and we can take those hands behind the head. Have your elbows nice and wide. We're going to bring both legs into tabletop, so just knees over the hips, shins in line with your mat. And we're going to try and keep those elbows wide. We're going to do some sit-ups. So you're going to take a big inhale. As you exhale, tuck your chin in, lift your head, neck and shoulders up, look at your belly button. Inhale, release back and rest the head. And again, big exhale, curl to the top. Inhale, release it back. So I just want you to focus on lifting up and releasing back. Exhaling, moving your ribs to your hips to lift you up. Inhaling, creating space between ribs and hips to rest. Exhale to the top, and inhale as you lower. Now next time, take those hands up from the shoulders. Big inhale, exhale, you're going to bring those hands down towards your hips. Hold it there. We're going to do an arm circle, so those hands are going to go out wide to the sides, come back over the shoulders, down to the hips. We're going to release it down. Bring the hands up. Big inhale, exhale, down, reach the arms around, and release. And again, exhale to the top, arm circle, and back. Exhale to the top, out around, and back. Last one, up, around, down, and back. Super. We're going to have to do that in the other direction then. So we're going to go to the top. When we're up there, hands come up towards your shoulders, out to the sides and around. Release. And again, curl to the top. Hands go up, out, around, and release. And again, up. Hands to the shoulders, out, around, back. Last one. Up, out, around, and back. Bring your knees in towards your chest. And now give yourself a little baby rock from side to side. Okay, bring those legs back to tabletop, bring those hands up. When you're ready, nice big inhale. Exhale, you're going to curl to the top, you're going to hold it there. You're going to place your right hand over your left hand, have the hands behind the left knee, reach your right leg out. Big inhale, exhale, switch the legs. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. We're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, rest down. A little baby rock from side to side. The next move we're going to do is called the Pilates 100. So you're going to be inhaling for a count of 5 and exhaling for a count of 5. We're going to have those legs in tabletop. Bring the hands up from the shoulders. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift up, have your hands around mid-thigh. Now you can choose to pump the hands up and down for this. Most people like to do that. Helps you keep count and rhythm in the exercise. You can keep your legs on tabletop. Again, if you find it hard to keep your legs on tabletop, have your feet closer to your bum, your knees closer to your chest. That'll take the pressure off the hips, so there's your modification. Otherwise, if tabletop is too easy, lengthen your legs forward. That's going to make this exercise harder, okay? So choose your starting position. Hands up from the shoulders, nice big inhale, exhale, curl to the top. You can pump those hands up and down. You're going to inhale through the nose for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. And give yourself a little baby rock from side to side. Now the very last thing we have to do in our ab series today is hit the obliques, so the sides of our core. So we're going to bring our legs back to tabletop, and you can have your feet a little bit higher than tabletop this time. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to place my left hand onto my body, and I'm going to reach my right arm up and out from the right shoulder. From here, I'm going to take a big inhale. As I exhale, I'm going to lift my head, neck and shoulders up and reach my right hand for my left foot. Inhale, release it back. Exhale, I'm going to reach up. Inhale, back. I'm thinking about moving my right shoulder towards my left hip bone as I lift up. Exhale to the top. Inhale, back. Exhale up. Inhale, back. For 4 and 3. Last 2. And last 1. Bring it down, knees in, small rock from left to right. Bring those legs back up, same position you had them just now, and we can bring that left hand out from the shoulder. Nice big inhale. Exhale, we're going to reach the left hand for the right foot. Inhale, release back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, release. Exhale, reach. Inhale, release. Left shoulder to right hip bone this time. Exhale and inhale. Last 4 and 3. Last 2 and last 1. Knees in and just a small baby rock from left to right. Now from here, you can bring one knee in towards your chest, rock the hips back, and then bring yourself up to seated. And we can just turn and face the front of the mat. Okay, cross your legs over now. Okay, again, if anyone doesn't feel comfortable sitting in this position, if it's too much for your hips, you can sit with the feet outright in front, or whatever position is most comfortable for those hips. Okay, from there, what we're going to do, roll our shoulders away, keep our body nice and upright, nice and forward, and then we're going to take our left hand down by our left hip. Big inhale, exhale, reach your right arm up and over. Create space between those ribs and hips. Create space between the shoulders and the ears. Inhale, that hand floats up like you're drawing a rainbow. Drop it down. Exhale, opposite arm up and over. Inhale, the hand goes up. And exhale, opposite hand reaches. So again, we're separating ribs and hips on one side of the body, bringing them together on the other. If you have your legs in this position, you want to keep your knees down, they might be trying to dance up. I want you to actively press them down to get a better stretch in the hips. We're going to go for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one on this side, we're going to hold. Roll the shoulders away. Bend the body to the side as much as your body will allow. Knees stay down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hand comes up. Other side. Reach. Knees down. Space between the ribs and hips and the shoulders and ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring back to center. Place your hands on your knees and roll those shoulders away. From there then, we're going to bring ourselves up to standing. And we're going to stand with the feet just about hip distance apart. From here, big inhale, hands go up overhead. Exhale, fold the body forward. Let your hands sweep back past your feet, hands up. And again, big exhale down, sweep the hands back and around. Exhale down, sweep the hands around and up. Last one, we'll go down, we'll hold it there. And relax your shoulders, your head. Let those arms become really heavy. And bend your knees as much as you need to get your hands down to your mat. Now from here, lengthen your right leg, keep your left leg straight. And then lengthen your left and bend your right. And just pedal out those legs from left to right. Bending one knee at a time, lengthening one knee at a time. Letting one hip drop as the other hip lifts. Go for 3, for 2, for one. Soft bend to both knees. Hands stay hanging down. Start to lengthen your legs. Spread your toes, stand into your feet a little more. Once your legs are completely straight, we can very gently begin to roll ourselves up. Peel through your spine, one disc at a time, all the way to the top. When you get to the top, roll your shoulders back, lift your right focus up. When you're ready, then big inhale, arms go up, exhale out and around. Last big inhale and exhale. You're all done. Well done.